Boom. Headshot. What's up, Frostful Bros? Welcome back to the old Morrowind playthrough. Currently it's part 22. Last episode we done flew over here to Kogaroon to prove ourselves to the Urshalaku as a great and glorious warrior. Currently we're just standing right down here in the courtyard because you can actually grab a good 2 bits of basically the stuff right away, like all the 3 things you have to grab. You can grab 2 right in this room right here. All of it, basically you just have to get past an ash ghoul, and yeah, there's a kelp right in here, and of course ash ghouls are not bad. Of course the other 2 rooms have ascended sleepers in them, which are pretty tough. But currently I'm going to buff up, so that way I can actually stay hidden. And I'm going to show y'all just how OP stealth actually is in this game. So, when you mix Chameleon with Sneak, you can do this kind of BS. Like, y'all see how close this Ash Ghoul is to me. And yet, I'm slightly detected, but then I immediately get undetected, and now the Ash Ghoul is running away from me in fear. This is the power of stealth. There is nothing this Ash Ghoul can do to me until all my stealth buffs wear off, and now he can start attacking me after I already whittled his health all the way down to like 15%. This is why I play stealth in Morrowind, because you can destroy enemies very quickly if you know how to sneak. Anyways, with that out of the way, we got ourselves another 6-house amulet added to my collection. So that's very useful. I'm going to sell all my 6-house amulets I get from here. You can actually grab a whole bunch. You can also bring a bunch of grand soul gems and start filling with ascended sleepers and stuff. But anyways, there's corpus sweepings right down here, and that's the first thing we need. Corpus sweepings. Because any old corpus sweepings will actually do. And right here's a house Dagoth cup, the second thing we need. And of course there's a little bit of demonic writing on the ground, whatnot. You know, just the usual stuff you find in weird cult areas. Anyways, these 2 buildings here are traps. We're going to fly up to this building because I'm pretty sure we can just sneak in through the top and head down and basically go searching for the shield. So we flew on up here. Last episode we killed that Ash Ghoul that I'm now passing. Grabbed the amulet off him. And of course we're just going to keep our Eye of Night up and start sneaking through these corridors. There's actually a whole lot of loot you can grab here. This here's an ebony spear, for instance, sells for 1,000 gold. 10,000 gold, very useful to sell to the Mudcrab Merchant. Only issue is it weighs you down a lot because it's 28 pounds. And I'm going to need enough weight for that shadow shield, so I'm going to leave that there. And I'm going to go on my merry way, looking for enemies. I'm of course going to stay sneaking because these holes are full, and I mean full of enemies. Around every corner on my last like 2 or 3 playthroughs, I kid you not, just smack full of corpus walkers and lane corpus and all sorts of crazy stuff, even a few ash zombies and whatnot. And it doesn't seem like they have much. There is an ash zombie though, so we're going to have to get prepared for this. Let's just see how powerful stealth archery has gotten with our level ups. We're just going to... Okay, I cannot buff up, apparently. Okay, so... Yeah, y'all see this, right? I can't equip my magic items. So, I can equip spells, but not my magic items. That is a very weird glitch. Okay, I hope that just fixes itself randomly. Anyways, it looks like he's praying. I guess we don't need our buffs up, so we're just going to sit here and shoot at him now. It looks like it's going to knock him down, and just like that, we killed him in 3 hits, and our sneak increased to 48. We are actually getting really good when it comes to stealth. We're sneaking around, stealing all ash salts and stuff. I can sell that later, and yeah. we're just going to keep heading on through. This here should be what leads us down. Hall of Fisto. I think this is the floor down. Yeah, I guess I should have entered through the bottom, but then again, the bottom is actually further away from the hall exit, I think. So yeah, I'm pretty sure it's actually easier just to sneak around this corner from the top. And of course, make sure that we can actually equip stuff. I can actually equip stuff. I guess loading in a new area fixed that. That's weird. Anyways. Alright, so yeah, it should be right around this corner somewhere. What I'm looking for is basically a stairway down. Looks like there's a hall up ahead. Oh, did you look at that? There's a door that leads to Kogaroon. Yep, I am on the yeah, it would have been a lot easier to not enter through the top, but whatever, that's in the past. Yeah, it would have been 1,000 times easier to not enter through the top and enter through the bottom. Okay, well at least you guys know. Enter through the bottom and go left. That's how you get to the Hall of Makai. That's the next area I have to enter. I'm of course going to save my game up real quick, so that way everything's all nice and fresh, and yeah, so I'm just going to head on through here. I'm going to keep looting this area, of course. This room right here has a few valuables in it. It's of course guarded by a single ash slave, and we now outlevel ash slaves by a lot. In fact, the only ash creatures that currently outlevel us are Ascended Sleepers, Ash Vampires, and Dagother himself. So, yeah. But of course, we're just going to pop our buffs, and of course, with our high luck and high stealth, this Ash Sleeper just doesn't stand a chance. He dies very quickly. So yeah, that's a thing. Sneaking in some more ash salts into our inventory. There's actually a lot of loot you can grab down here from a few dead adventurers, including one that's covered in glass armor. So another good place you can grab glass armor from. Of course, it's just the chest piece and the shield, but still glass armor nonetheless, which is very valuable. I may have to remember this place and come back later. Of course, there's 2 doors here, 20 locks, so just on DC's open the door, can easily open these bad boys up very easily. It's dark again, I have to reactivate Mad Eye. Man, I love playing as Khajiit. Speaking of, that's unlucky for one of my Khajiiti brethren. Dead Adventurer. Ebony Shortsword. That is, yes. Ebony Shortsword. That is very valuable. That is amazing. I am glad. Okay, thank you, Khajiiti brother. Your sacrifice was in vain. I will now carry your legacy. And of course, there's this boring dude up for here with some ash salts, an ebony spear and stuff. He looks like a boring old Altmer. Yeah, whatever. Altmers. Anyways, could have swore there was another item in here, Conberry. Okay, I guess the item is not here. So I'm just going to have to check through this door, I guess. That's another locked door. And yeah, okay, here's the room. Yep, glass armor, and of course this guy's actually a vampire. I never noticed that. Anyways, you can actually loot that gold. And this item right here is a magic item called Fury. It blinds you, drains all your armor skills, but fortifies your attack. Basically meaning you can hit a lot of enemies, but enemies can hurt you a lot. So it's a very bad weapon to use, but honestly it may make for a fun challenge just using Fury only, which would honestly be a hilarious challenge. Like if I just played as a Red Guard Master of Longblade and all I used was Fury the entire game. Let me know if that sounds like a great video idea. I mean, that's such a fun looking weapon for just challenge ideas. Crappy armor, but you can hit stuff. Anyways, you can actually rest safely in this room since there's not many enemies nearby this area. But of course, there's going to be a few more enemies in this next area. And of course, this dungeon is a lot bigger than I remember. It's probably going to have to be cut up into a few parts, at the very least, at least a couple parts. I know I'm not going to be able to get to the Shadow Shield in this episode. Maybe I will in the next episode, but that's neither here nor there. Right now, we have a fire elemental to deal with. Fire Atronach to deal with. First Atronach, we're just going to buff up real quick, and we're going to get ready to duel this guy as my good old magician. You can of course see I have a 60 luck, which should help with my marksman. Oh yeah, marksman 47 now. And of course he is very agitated with us. I got him really close to death. Oh yeah, he's right. What? He ran right into me. he spent no time. He was just out of there. I guess he really did not want to mess with me. He was like, move, 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 move. You're shooting me with arrows. I don't want to mess with you. Oh, he's mad now. He's going to try and shoot me, isn't he? Well, let's see how well my dodging skills are. First, I gotta re-equip some arrows. And oh, would you look at that? I used this. Yeah, he died instantly. I feel bad for him. I feel kind of bad for him. Oh, no fire assaults. That's bad. Anyways, we're just going to run on through now. And yeah, make sure I pop a save. I'm gonna head down to this door right here and check it out. So yeah, that should only take a second. Should be able to, let's see here, I think, can't remember which door is the right path to go. I'm pretty sure it's to the left. Hopefully I don't run into the Ascended Sleeper in here. That would really suck because those guys outlevel me tremendously. Hopefully I just run into, I think, Clanfear should be right behind this door. Either Clanfear or an Ogrim. Let's see. Oh, it's Clanfear this time. Nice. I guess that makes sense for my level. Anyways, let's look at my ebony short sword since that's my new toy to play with. Oh, it does so much damage. Oh, it is melting through this Clanfear like a hot knife through butter. Oh, this is so magnificent. Oh, I love ebony short swords. Oh man. Can't get enough of them. Anyways, I just harvested ourselves a Daedra Heart. That's going to be sold later, I hope. Anyways, we're going to keep our eye on that. And I guess this room here, I'm going to just check it out real quick. Hopefully there isn't a Ascended Sleeper in here. Alright, let's see here. Okay. Yep, there's one Ascended Sleeper. I was kind of distracted by the chairs, kind of got too close. Let's see if I can stealth and try to shoot him and kill him. Yeah, okay. I guess I'll try and kill this guy. Of course, this is going to be an end of the video. I may die, I may live. I'll get back to you whether I live or die in the next episode. But yeah, that's been it for Frostful Brew. Hope you all enjoyed this video. Remember to like and subscribe. And yeah, I guess that's gonna be me catching y'all later.